Is an amicable divorce good for splitting 50 million art collection? It's a great question. As someone who's never been married, I hope I never have to experience this. And yeah, I think an amicable divorce is good in a lot of ways for more than just art. But I imagine each party in the marriage was drawn to a specific piece. And I think, having an amicable conversation about what those pieces mean to an individual as they built that collection collectively is really important to making sure that the art is in the best place as well to be seen, celebrated, and loved on.
Is an amicable divorce good for splitting 50 million art collection? Elaborate why. Well, you know what? I don't think it is. I would probably just take the whole thing, or, if we could split in some way, I would take all the art and probably just give him more assets in real estate.
Is an amicable divorce good for splitting a $50 million art collection? I do not like to put money with art. Art, for me, is the highest expression of the human spirit. What bothers me about a $50 million art collection is a great work of art cannot be limited to a price. It is timeless, it lasts through the ages, and becomes a part of our cultural heritage. So for me, mixing the highest expression of the human spirit, which I see as all great art, with money is like oil and water. I really value art as it's lasted through the ages.
Question: is an amicable divorce good for splitting a 50 million art collection? Well, I think an amicable divorce is always a good idea, and if it's easy to split the 50 million art collection, sure, but of course you want to make sure that it's appraised perfectly before that's done. Otherwise there would be some big errors made down the road if it isn't appraised correctly. But interesting question.